So UFC Fight Night Royval vs Kape just happened, and I, King Hair MMA, will be reacting to each of the fights that happened on the card. So let's get right into it. And for the first fight of the night was Jamie Lynn Horth versus Teresa Blader. Jamie Lynn Horth should probably get a performance in the night. She absolutely dominated Teresa Blader. Sorry, I'll put this down. I'll put it up. She absolutely fucking dominated Teresa Blader. Just, was grappling her and then just beat the absolutely shit out of her in 2 minutes. So yeah, the 38-year-old, she's fucking looking good, man, and I think she should get maybe borderline top 15 in flyweight. She's looking good in that fight, so yeah. Good win for Jamie Lynn Horth, and Teresa Blader just had nothing for her. For the next fight, Alan Fry Jr. versus Graham Pat. I guess you know how you look at stuff. I didn't really look at this. I didn't really see this fight. I was in the shower, but I saw the ending of it. Graham Pat was dominating by grappling him up against the fence. And there was a pretty good striking battle by the highlights that I looked at. But yeah, good win for Graham Pat. I've got not much to say about this fight. It was alright. Anyway, on to the next. I did see this one. So Melissa Croden, she couldn't get anything off Luana Santos. She was throwing one strike at a time, getting her down, throwing strikes on the ground, trying to get submissions. Impressive win for Luana to defend her ranking. I'm going pretty fast with the video. But it's pretty boring, just ground smudgy decision by Luana Santos. Pretty impressive though over a young and up and comer Melissa Croden. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that one. And for the next fight, Sean Sharif versus Stephen Asplin. Dogfight in the heavyweight division. Not like your classic heavyweight fight. These two are really really throwing. Sean Sharif just had nothing for Stephen Asplin. He's not UFC level, obviously, but when he was catching him. Stephen Asplin was really threw over 200 strikes in this matchup. And in the second round, he's just hurting the hell out of Sean Sharif, and he got him out of there. So yeah, it was a good TKO win for Steve Asplin. He'll be an interesting, because he showed a lot of cardio as well. He showed a lot of cardio intelligence. So it's pretty good. It was a fun fight. And yeah, on to the next. Neil Magny versus Yaroslav Amislov. Not much to say. Yaroslav took down Neil Magny, got the arm triangle, and tapped out Neil Magny. Neil Magny didn't really have much for Yaroslav, but he should be a good addition to welterweight. He's one of the best welterweights in the world. Neil Magny is obviously the test, so we're guaranteeing him in the top 10. But yeah, not really much to say about this fight. We could get Neil Magny versus Kevin Holland. That would be a good fight next. And probably hearing... I'll just leave it. I'll shut it. Hold on. That's going to be in the video. But yeah, Yaroslav Amislov, he showed he's really good on the ground. So yeah, good win for him. And for Neil Magny, he'll get another up-and-comer. And... not much to say about this. The next fight, Isaac Thompson. Pretty impressive performance on 5 days' notice. Comes out of the Uriah Faber camp. He, he just got out-grappled in a lot of positions, was making a few too many mistakes. Jordan Henderson Brito, I'd say it's 2-1. Brito showed a lot more improvement in the grappling. And yeah, it was good striking exchanges when there were any. But yeah, that's about it. Good win for Durandis and Brito. I think they should redo the fight. I forgot who he was fighting originally, but they should re-up that fight or give him someone a little bit up the rankings a bit. And for Isaac Thompson, keep in the UFC. He was really impressive. Maybe give him somebody towards the bottom of featherweight. He's a good addition to the UFC, though. Another Aussie for the featherweight division. Anyway, good win for Jordan Anderson Brito. Boring. Like, literally, I hate Bobby Green. Like, not the fact that he fucked up my pick. It was the fact that he just hands down the whole fight. Hands down. What? He was prime Nate Diazing, trying to act. It was. I know he did it on 5 days' notice, but man, it's just. It was just bad. It was just about. This fight was terrible. Not the worst fight on the card. I'll get onto that. Bobby Green gets a not easy win, but yeah, very boring fight. And Lance Gibson Jr., don't know what you're doing, man. Just, there was no go in him. Had an opportunity. There was no opportunity. So, yeah. Guess a good win for King Green. We can give him another unk of the division, I reckon. But, yeah, this card is pretty lackluster, man. So, yeah. I guess Bobby Green gets a win, finally. Actually, this is the worst fight of the year. It has to be the worst fight of the year. Glad it was at the end of the year. Holy heck, I couldn't... it was so terrible. Just the IQ. It was just terrible, man. Kenny Nchukwu, he would legit get on top of Marcus Buchecha, and then he nearly finished him multiple times in the fight, and then he'd let him get taken down. Nchukwu would literally put himself in worse grappling positions. This was just terrible to watch. I hated watching it. I was actually screaming at the TV, what the fuck? Are you serious? What are you doing? It was just terrible, man. It was just so, low level. You know what I mean? Don't rebook this fight. This was terrible. Let Asplin fight one of them, man, because holy crap. This was terrible. This is a terrible fight. I did think Nchukwu won the fight. He dropped fucking Asplin 3 or 4 times. Not Asplin, Buchecha. The only reason he didn't win the fight was because he got a point deducted. And yeah. That's it. Sorry, I'm going all over the place. It pissed me off. Oh, this was probably one of the best things on the card. Mekazel Costa, Morgan Sherrier, they got straight into it. Not straight into it. It was literally them kind of staring at each other for literally 1 minute. And then boom, head kick knockout. Morgan Sherrier's just staring into the stars. Man, Mekazel Costa's got to get a top 15 opponent, man, because that was a crazy knockout. And his only loss was to Steve Garcia, who's already in the top 10 featherweight. So, yeah, really good win. Unfortunate for Sherrier. He'll get another chance. But that was a good win for Costa. I was so happy that happened after that fight. But, yeah, good win for Costa. And for the next fight, Cesar Almeida, he just had nothing on the ground. There was some points where he was improved, but Olajaychik, I'm gonna be honest, you honestly think Olajaychik, everyone was super hyped for him. I wasn't. He's an Olajaychik. At the end of the day, I don't think the Olajaychiks are that good. They're win-loss fighters. I don't see Cesar Olajaychik winning his next fight against a half-decent middleweight. Because he was getting hurt every time Cesar Almeida threw a strike to the body. But yeah, he just dominated Almeida on the ground, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. I'm not giving him crap for it, but I didn't really see the hype of Olajaychek, so yeah. Good win for him. I think he should fight an Iron Turtle. That would be a good fight. And for Almeida, he should fight a striker next. He just, I'll improve the grappling a little bit more. He was doing good in the grappling for a 37-year-old striker. For the next fight, bro, had some nice knockouts tonight. You know, Giga was hurt and Kevin Vallejos to the body, but then Vallejos does a dirty overhand into a hook that fucking drops Giga hard, and Giga just doesn't even know where he is. Like, after Kevin Vallejos knocks him out. Like, it was Giga Chikadze, a round of him literally, like, body kicking him, like, really hurting Vallejos, and then Vallejos gets the knockout in the second round, so that was really good. I'd say Vallejos needs another... I think he needs another fight, but Giga's already top 15, so I guess Vallejos is in the top 15 now. I think Giga should retire. It was a good fight. Giga was showing like really good striking, obviously being a kickboxer. So it was fun while it lasted. It was a good fight. It was fun. And for the main event, damn, Manel Kape. He might have just secured his title shot because holy hell, he just slimed out Brandon Royval. I didn't think Manel Kape had that like one punch knockout power like that. And it was a good stoppage. It was a really good stoppage. Like, Brandon Royval was out cold. You know, Royval was showing some nice strikes, but Kape just one shot dead. It was like crazy, but yeah, good win for Kape. He might get the title shot. It's looking like it's between Tyra and Kape. Doesn't know. This is the flyweight's gotten super, super interesting. I don't know what we do with Royval. He's probably... I don't know what we do with Royval now. It's interesting. So, yeah. Final card of the year. I sound a bit out of it. I don't know why I'm out of it. You know, it was good but not good. The card was alright. You know, I went okay. I went good for picks. Okay, not good. So, like, if I was going to say, I got Brandon Royval wrong. I got Vallejos, so that's one. Got Caesar wrong. Got Costa right, 2. So that's... I'm going to count this as a win. 3. Not that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not... So what, that's... Was there only 11 fights on this card? Wow. 11 to 12 fights. So, I got I got 4 wrong out of 11. Not great. Could have done better, but you don't expect half the stuff that's going to happen on this card. So, you know, last fight night of the year, kind of not a snoozer. There was some good knockouts, but also some fights were taken off it that shouldn't have. But yeah, man, listen, I'm going to be making videos the next week or two before the year's over. Last fight card of the year. There won't be any fights for another 6 weeks. That's nearly 2 months, bro. Nearly 2 months of no fights. But I'll be getting some videos out. I'll try my best. And I'll be doing a tier list video. I'll be doing a bit of stuff. So yeah, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you don't watch the other videos, enjoy the rest of the year, guys. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Please like and subscribe also. Yeah.